Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Thanks for watching. My name is Edwin. I am the Pretty Green Vinyl Guy, and this is my Record Store Day update from the first drop that happened this past Saturday. So I actually forgot it was Record Store Day, and I had to work, and like at the end of the day I was like, ah, crap. So I ran out to the mall, and we have Sunrise Records there, and I managed to get a few things there. Unfortunately, my regular record store, my independent record store, was already closed, but I did manage to sneak down there yesterday on Sunday, and I got a couple of things from there. So what did I get? We're going to start with The Who. This is the Odds and Sods, which, as the name suggests, it was a comp album with stuff that the band had laying around. Comes with this kind of Obi style, banner. This is half-speed mastered at Abbey Road Studios. I have not listened to it yet, so I don't know if it sounds amazing or not, but I have had other albums from this series, and they do sound amazing. So I'm quite excited to hear this. This was well done for Record Store Day, I gotta say. Very well done. This is, you get the album, the original album, on this fantastic red vinyl. And then you get a second full album of B-sides and outtakes. And that's what Record Store Day is all about. I know some people aren't into Record Store Day, and I appreciate, and that's cool. But when it's done well, it's done really well. And any Who fan, this is a must-have. Fantastic. Even as the die cut in the album. So, yeah, very, very well done. You get a certificate of authenticity about the remastering. You get the lyric sheets. So this is done very well. Very, very nice job. First class. Great kind of some rare photos. Very exciting. One definitely to keep. Now, I know there's a lot of love-hate for McCartney, and I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed in this one. Again, this is the half-speed mastered McCartney solo album. Same idea as The Who, with the gatefold. But no bonus tracks, no bonus album. Just the original album as it was on plain black vinyl, albeit with a nice Apple logo. And the question has to be, what is wrong with the McCartney team? This should have been a second album with B-sides, just like The Who. McCartney could have filled something. He's got all the archive stuff. And it's a little annoying that this could be just so much more. I haven't listened to it. I know it's going to sound terrific, but it could have been more. It could have been a real Record Store Day improvement with the added bonus tracks and whatnot. So because I went to the record store and I was pissed off that I had forgotten about Record Store Day, and I just started grabbing stuff. In hindsight, I probably wouldn't have bought that, but I was like, okay, that's what they got. I got to grab it. So, anyway, I got it. This one I'm excited about. I didn't know that this was coming out. This is Elton John's first album. Elton John. Again, done perfectly well. Got the nice gatefold. You get the nice colored vinyl. Of the original album. And again, you get a second album with all the demos and outtakes. And again, that's what it's supposed to be. I have listened to this. It sounds freaking phenomenal. And I never had this album. I understand that this came out on CD a couple of years ago as this extended version. So they already had this laid out. And yeah, I'm very, very happy with this. It sounds really good. There's a lot of good songs on this. Of course, Your Song, Take Me to the Pilot, the Border song. But the songs in between that you don't necessarily know by name, very, very good. Very, very enjoyable album. You can see that Elton was well on his way when he released this in 1970. So, 50th anniversary for this album. And I didn't see anybody showing this on any of the Black Friday videos that I've... Record Store Day, pardon me, videos that I've seen. So if you go to your record store and you see this laying around, this is great. Highly recommend it. This is another one I've listened to that as soon as I saw it, I had to get it. This is the Kinks Chronicles. This is a US comp that I believe showcases from 66 to 72. Again, gatefold. Again, nicely done with the cherry red vinyl. I have listened to this. It sounds really good. It's one of those ones that's, you know, it's 1, 4, 2, 3, you know, how the old stackers used to work. So I made the mistake. I thought I had put on side 1 and I started with actually side 4. And Lola opened side 4. Man, as soon as that acoustic guitar came in, I was like, oh, this sounds really good. And it does. It sounds very good. Nicely done, nicely packaged. You get the nice Chronicles story. This side is right up by Ken Emerson. A little bit about the history of the band. And the other side takes you through each song with a little bit of a synopsis about them. Very good. Very excited to get that. I do have this beat up somewhere. I think I have it in a to sell bin. So nice to get a nice clean copy of the Kinks Chronicles. So good. You can never have too many Kinks. And I know there's a million Kinks comps, but yeah, it's perfect. Now this one I was really excited to get. I didn't even know this was out on Record Store Day because, you know, I didn't even know it was Record Store Day. And this has never been released on vinyl before. And a little Canadian Record Store Day. This is Katie Lang's Drag. This is one of her 90s releases. 1997. That did not come on a vinyl release, only in the CD release. They've done this, I'm assuming for the sound, on a 3-side. So it's a double album, but only 3 sides are music. Again, with some great inner sleeves and a very cool kind of marbled effect vinyl. Again, really, really well done. It's why we shop on Record Store Day. And super excited to have this. I'm assuming, well, you can't tell because it's the colored vinyl, but the side 4 just doesn't have anything on it. It'd be cool if there was like a hidden track or something. If you blasted it on there and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I didn't know that was going to be on there. Katie Lang Drag. These are all covers, I believe. Everything from Steve Miller as the Joker to the theme from the Valley of the Dolls. Katie Lang is for the non-Canadians in the group. Katie Lang is a national treasure in Canada. She has by far the strongest female vocals of all time. I laugh when people say that I don't like her, that's why I can't remember her name. From Montreal, the one that sang the Titanic theme song. People get all excited about her. But no, Katie Lang is where it's at. She's the cool Canadian, and she's got the voice. I remember when we had the Olympics in 2010 in Vancouver, the Winter Olympics. And, geez, why can't I think of her name right now? Anyway, she was supposed to sing at the opening ceremony, and she bailed on us last minute. And the Olympic Committee, the Vancouver Olympic Committee, was able to get Katie Lang at the last minute to take her spot. She was the best thing about the opening ceremony. She killed it, as the young people say today. Unbelievable. So yeah, Katie Lang. Very good. Now I got two other records here that aren't necessarily, well, they're not for Record Store Day. Although Sunrise Records does do some special edition versions that they put out themselves. And surprisingly, this is one. Paul Weller's new album, On Sunset. This is a new double-sided version of his new album. Again, on colored vinyl for Sunrise Records, exclusive to Canada. If you haven't heard this is brilliant. Weller is well back and true on form. This is one of the best brand new album releases of 2020. And I gotta say, 2020, I know we've had COVID and I know we've had, terrible things happening all over the world, but the arts, the music is fantastic. Maybe you gotta go low to get good arts, good music. And this is a fantastic album. Paul Weller, On Sunset. Highly, highly recommend it. And then this has nothing to do with Record Store Day, but when I went to my independent store, Fascinating Rhythm, yesterday to pick up, I got the Chronicles, the Kinks Chronicles and the Katie Lang there. They had this. And this is Elliott Smith. This is a reissue of his second album, I believe, that comes in this great packaging. It's basically, you get a book. Let's see if we can at least find. This is the handwritten lyrics. And then pictures, story. Sorry. It's like I should have had this earmarked or something. There's actually a photo from Vancouver, BC. Yeah, there you go. On location in Vancouver, BC. Elliott Smith, singer, songwriter. Kind of a modern Nick Drake, really, if you like. Almost as complicated of a life as far as the drugs and, again, what makes a great artist, hardships. It's like what makes a funny comedian, someone that has a shitty life. Nice teal vinyl. I like how this gets, the vinyl gets stored inside the sleeve. There's a slot. And then you also get a second album, which is from a live show. This is the Live at the Umbra Penumbra in Portland, Oregon from September 17th, 1994. I don't think he died much more after that, to be perfectly honest. I've listened to the album. I have not listened to the live show. The album sounds fantastic. The music's unbelievable. I'm sure if you really got in and analyzed the lyrics, there's going to be a lot of pain in there. But it is beautiful music. I'm super excited. It's my first Elliott Smith on vinyl. Elliott Smith. So yeah, I think a good haul overall. And what I've listened to is super good. I might go back to Sunrise Records later today. They have, they do have the Roxy Music first album still. And they said that there's a chance that a few more things might trickle in today. because of the couriers being over busy during the COVID times. But anyway, I saw some great videos. Looks like people got some fun stuff. No Space Hog for me, unfortunately. And, oh, I did get the Bowie. I did get the Bowie now. I ordered it, one of the Vancouver record stores had some of the Record Store Day albums available on their store, on their online store. So I was able to get the Bowie now. It's in the mail. I'll get it in a couple of days. And that was the one I really wanted, so that was really good. So, yeah, I think I did pretty good. Kind of a lot of classic rock. There was a few of the more obscure things I would like to have gotten, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, guys, have a good one. We'll stay in touch, and I look forward to seeing some more videos. Peace out.